I am finally back, and so much has happened that I've missed. I'm sorry I didn't get to cover it back then, but I'll do my best now. Welcome back to the weekly microtransaction update, and here's a list of the things I missed to cover last week. New chromas, Riot makes history, and your shop is back, plus there's new chibis. Let me just give me a second. Let me just fix this. There we go. And what you've all been waiting for, porcelain. So your store rolled back around, and I'm really happy about this. I feel like it's been happening much oftener than it should, and I don't like to give Riot money. I know they're a garbage company and don't deserve anything, but I cannot deny these deals. And earlier I said that Riot is making history, and I didn't really elaborate, so here's the elaboration. They're upping the AIs. They're making them better, more realistic, more human-like, and a lot of you are probably thinking the AIs were never that bad. And by a lot of you, I mean like 2 people, because they were that bad. They really were. Even though my original plan was to go into a game of co-op versus AI to show you how bad they are, nothing really interesting happened. So here's the one interesting clip I managed to get. Give me my penta! Rise! My penta! No! 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 Dude! But all in all, I'm really excited for the AI buffs, and you know it's gonna be good because they put Mecha Malphite on the cover.
Rock solid.
Now, finally for porcelain, and this is one of the best skin lines I think Riot has produced in a long time. Sure, there are some outliers, some really good ones, and probably the best prestige I've ever seen. Also, that bit was especially funny to me in specific because while looking for the sound effect for the bass drop, I found this absolute gem of YouTube. Do I need to say that this isn't normal? This isn't. Yeah, no, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm done. Now, back to porcelain, but most importantly, kindred. And normally I justify myself on why I like a skin. I'll say how it feels, how cool it is, you know, why it's different or unique. But I don't think I need to justify myself saying how good porcelain kindred is. At least the prestige version, not the normal one. But it's just everything, the particles, the sound design, it's all on point to just make it a great playing experience and really pretty to look at all in all. Now, what about the rest of the porcelain characters? And porcelain Darius, do I care? No. Porcelain Graves, do I care? No. Porcelain Aurelia? Yes, actually. And the reason I care about Aurelia is just because it's not Aurelia. Her nose is too small and her chin is too pointed, and it really took me a long time to figure that out, because I looked at the skin and I said, that doesn't look like Aurelia, but I couldn't find out what it was that made her look different. But it's definitely the nose. It's too small and not pointed upwards. If they just fixed that, it would look just like Aurelia, and I wouldn't have any problem with it. Just a tiny detail in the nose of the splash art that ruins the entire skin for me. Doesn't make any sense, but I mean, like, that's how big of a design error it can be, even something really small like that. As for Porcelain Morgana, I love this skin. I think the wing design is really cool, and all the porcelain and really, like, gold aspects really fit Morgana's whole fashion design. There's just one thing about her. Her face is the exact same as Miss Fortune's. Miss Fortune doesn't really have a super notable skin here, besides that her face is the same as Morgana's. It's like they just Control-C, Control-V'd them. And I'm not so sure how I feel about that. I don't really think it helps either of their designs to leech off the other one. And lastly is Aurelian Soul. And unlike Aurelia, he actually managed to stay what he normally looks like. I mean, it's kind of hard to mess up the profile of a massive space dragon. Of course, he's an Eastern-inspired dragon, which means he gets Eastern-inspired skins. It's really no surprise that he got this one. Now, it's time for the sales, and it's kind of late here, and I want to get this video out sooner than later, and I haven't even started editing yet. So, I hope that you're not going to be mad at me that I won't be too precise on these, or too in-depth. Here's a photo of all the sales. You can really take that in for a second and pause the video if you want to. But besides that, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. I post one of these every Friday, so make sure to subscribe to not miss out, and I'll see you in the next one.